everyone, welcome back to the channel. Anon here. Alright, so I finally got Silverwolf. It was painful though. I didn't get her, on the first PD. Well, almost PD. I've got her on the second one, which is annoying. The first one, I've got Young King, which is, yeah, well, whatever, right? But he's good. I will probably build him next. At least now I've got quite a good set of DPS, almost one of every color, except for the green one, which most likely be Blade. I've got Weld for Imaginary as well, so I will build him as a DPS hopefully, and time debuff, but yeah, most likely DPS. Now along the way, I've got Bailu as well from the standard summon. So on the standard, I've reached, I think, let me see. Over here, I've got 162. So the first one I've got a light cone, Lara's light cone, and the second one I've got Bailu here, which is great. So over here, I would probably either choose Gepard or her. Since I've got two healers now, so I might probably just get her. Then it's a complete set of all the PS that I needed. At least 5-star. So did I pursue the light cone? No, I don't need the light cone. Actually, the free light cone is better. So yeah, if you're still wanting to pull for Silverwolf, I think, to be honest, go ahead if you really like her. The best part of her is her ultimate. Here, as you can see, is reduce the target enemy death by 40%. So I wasn't really going to summon her, but then or do a gacha for her, but in the long run I thought she can be good for mono comps. So over here, as I will show you, if I do a mono comp with her, it will be something like this, for example. That's already a mono comp, quite complete at that. You have a DPS, you have a healer, you have a buffer, and you have a debuffer, which is great. You can also play with something like this, for example. I know this is missing a healer, but you have MC2 to basically tank and taunt, so which is great. And you have a buffer in terms of speed here as well, and then Himeko will be the main DPS. And then on the other side, for example, you can do something like this as well, right? So you have a DPS, defense. This will be double debuff, which is not ideal, but you can work it out that way, or either doing that or do a sub DPS using Herta, right? You can do this as well, something like this. So it allows a lot of quite different comps. And this one, however, is not really a comp. Not really a weird comp, basically. But you still can do, but this is like high DPS comp, which I think probably Blade will make it better. So the next one, I am trying to get Luocha, I think, because well, the reason being why I would like to get Luocha. Let's see if we already got the news from them, right? Oh, there's a web event here, and go for it because it just launched today, I think. There is another event coming. Yeah, so if you look at the banner, right, is the best part is, of course, Yukong here. But in Luocha, because I want to create a mono imaginary team, which would be great in my opinion. So yes, I will try and get him. I'm not sure, I don't think I will need to get the light cone, but Luocha is pretty good. So yeah, there's a reset here, I think, that will come out. But yeah, and then currently we have double planner as well. So there's some events happening here, trial events, stellar flare. So yeah, there will be more stellar jades, which will be great. So yeah, am I going to recommend you guys to pull for Silverwolf? Silverwolf does provide a quite a long-term utility for. Oh no, this one I didn't put. In terms of gameplay and in work in a lot of different teams. So am I going to highly recommend it? Not really. I would just say recommend it. Is she necessary to complete MOC? Not really either, because her MOC it's good, but like how is she performing in MOC? She's great, but not really necessary, right? Because with MOC, for example, let's go over to the Forgotten Hall here, right? And if you see, for example, 3, you see here you need fire and quantum. With that, you can definitely use something like this, something like, let's say this, and then Natasha and either MC Fire or Himeko, right? And over here you need now you need the imaginary here. Then here you can do the DPS like this, and then imaginary, right? This would still work, right? You don't really need her. But then if you really want to push for breaking this, because you don't have wealth and imaginary, for example, you don't really even have a, what do you call it, ice build. So then what you can do, then you can use something like that, right? That's the utility of her. As you can see here again, like you cannot really divide these two, for example, but then you can, let's say for this one, you can actually use something like this as well, right? To kind of like force break using the debuff, the skill debuff to apply weakness. So yeah, so overall she's great, but is she necessary for MOC? Not really. What do you call it? What's the mastery of chaos? Is it? Oh, memory of chaos, right? Memory of chaos, MOC, right? Do you need it? Not really. So it's more about, well, what do you like and who do you want, really, right? So yeah, so Silverwolf, still rough build, not really maxed out yet. This is my build. I think I would prefer to use something like this with more energy regen. I haven't got an energy regen on this, which I would love to get energy regen. And that one is attack is fine, so it'd be great if we can do a double energy regen. I don't know if we can do that actually. So if we go here, no, not that one. This one, yeah, this one has energy regen, and this one doesn't have. So this one you can go with just attack, or you can go with quantum damage boost. It doesn't matter. Both of them still kind of work. Yeah, it's hard to find that. In terms of relic for a for Luocha. So I have this one, a new one that I just got. Not break effect, not attack. So Luocha is just attack, right? So the ideal scenario, you can do energy regen or attack here, right? On the what do you call it, on the rope, or you can use this one, which is increased attack 12%. So this one, you know, of course the attack value will be higher, but then you can also use something like this if you get a good roll with what do you call that? I do have energy regen here, right? This one here. So potentially I want to try a few things, and yeah, or attack, just pure attack, and just run with attack. I have a lot of HP here for some reason, but this one I think that's still not bad, but yeah, just in case if I need speed and so on, I can maybe use HP instead, but attack would be the one that we are going for. Yeah, so there you go, guys. Phone whack, link rope. There's a rope here, but I already got this one, which is increase HP. I'm not sure if I want to use this one for Bailu or if I want to use the regen, because you know, the heal, I would rather get more heal than more alt for the heal, if you get what I mean. But we'll see, maybe end game we can min max. Okay, but for now I'm just trying to increase my traces and just upgrading the traces, trying to ascend the characters. This is so painful because there's so many stamina to do this and so much gold as well. Look at it, 160k. Yeah, I'm trying to do that for at least all of my 5-star, right? So then after that, then I'll do my, you know, 4 stars, you know. So we'll see how it goes. I'm not really trying to build any of this, except just trying to get some tickets. I might build Xu Shang for that physical damage, but not necessarily, because I'm trying to aim for Clara. Alright, well, while we are here, let's try and do 5 cheeky gacha. Who knows? Got nothing here. Second, nothing. One, nothing. But of course, it's like, I think this is 5 after PT, so I'm probably not gonna get anything. There you go. A hook, yeah, not bad. But yeah, if you see here, you know, or 7th, I suppose, you know, after Bailu, so probably not gonna get anything. But hey, you know, closer to 300, right? Oh. All right, so I think hook, I'm already like maxed eidolons. so yeah, there you go, guys. Hope this helps. But yeah, my previous video already shown you the damage between the difference between Silverwolf and no Silverwolf. Silverwolf with the defense down can actually make your team hit double the damage, so go for it, guys. All right, that's all. Tomorrow will be last. You know, when you have how many hours left? You have 14 hours left, so go for it. Hope you get lucky, and I'll see you next video. Bye now.